In today's episode, we find ourselves just outside of Roskilde, where we got invited by my friend Allan to join him and his dog Albert on a goose hunt. I'm Jeppe. For me, hunting is about more than just the meat. It's about sharing the wild and the stories that comes with it. This is my friend Dmitrijs.
Fucking seaweed.
He's a skilled fisherman and a trained chef. Together, we hunt, fish, gather and cook. We headed out for some fields where Allan previously have spotted geese sitting around. We started out by seeing a lot of geese in the air, which kept our hopes up. On one of the fields, we did see some geese sitting far out, but when Magnus and I tried sneaking closer, we ended up scaring them. Plenty of roe deers though. After scouting some more fields, we made it back to the car, which we had left on the side of the road by the first field. Right when we got into the car and started moving, we noticed a big flock of geese landing on one of Allan's fields. I managed to sneak out and hide behind the only tree on the side of the road from which I could take a safe shot.
Yeah, it's laying down here. I'm just gonna give it a little bit just to let it make sure it's completely dead by the time we get there. We do have a dog by hand, but I'd much prefer him not getting it because he's a wild animal, this dog. But perfect, my first goose with a rifle. Was a good little hunt. Perfect. Stoked. Let's get home. I know Dmitrijs is already waiting. We're half an hour late, so it couldn't be better. So to celebrate it, Magnus brought some Underberg. Classic little sharp. To you who don't know it, which I reckon probably a lot of you won't know what this is. Tastes horrible. It's just a mixture of herbs. There's alcohol, not too much, 44%. So there's quite some. There's this little bottle here. I don't know if you can tell on the distance here. There you go, Magnus. Cheers. Skål. It's the worst thing I've ever had. This. Can't believe I keep doing it. Even though it's horrible. And also it takes fucking 7 seconds to get out, so it's just a horrible, painful, long stroke. All right, we're gonna jump in the cars. We're gonna go to Dmitrijs. I know he's outside. He's waiting for us. So let's go and pluck a goose and make some great food.
Got the thighs, that was shit to pluck. Yeah. The worst I think I got these. But these are also shit to pluck. It's a
pretty good breast.
Yeah, it's a good size.
Gonna warm up the cast iron, and then I've got a few spices, a little bit of onion here that we can just peel and actually just kind of kick off the liquor in which we're gonna cook the beets, and actually later on we're gonna cook the goose that Jeppe shot as well.
The best way to know if your spices are toasted well enough or not is to smell them throughout the process of toasting. So I've done it enough that I don't necessarily need to get my face in there, but you can actually just waft the air over and you can smell it. As soon as it has this like more warming quality to it, it's like opens up, it's a little bit more perfumey. That's when you're ready to add other ingredients such as onion, where it can just start kind of breaking down, caramelizing lightly, and kind of taking some of the pressure off the spices so they don't end up burning. Then we've got a little red wine in there as well. Yeah. And bang that in, get that cooking down. this is a good time to keep an eye and make sure that any like bulky bits, you just pluck those out. They'll just singe together. So we've had these poaching for a little bit, I want to say maybe 15 minutes. Just not been moving them around too much, but kind of turning them every now and again so you don't have the heat too compressed on one side. And I'm just judging this one by feel. This is still raw in the middle. It's what I'm looking for, but then this part is starting to feel a lot more cooked. And I want to have something a little bit more cohesive across the board. But for now, Jeppe, if you don't mind being the strainer. We can just have this one even by the fire, because I'm removing everything from the inside, but I want to keep the liquid, put it back into that pot so we can drop the crown in, and probably pop a lid on as well. If we can keep it on this fire that's not too intense. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Do you want to use this for something?
A bit of water just to offset this, but you can just drop this one in and leave it there. I actually think that's going to be fine. We're just going to twist it over later on. And the crown should be about 50 degrees now. You can see it's got a little bit more resistance to it, so we're just going to bust it out and let it start chilling on this lovely little chopping board. Just going to get a quick test on the, yeah. So we can let that rest and then we can finish it on the fire afterwards. For now though, we can turn our attention to getting these thighs cooked, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about cooking these things. You can just keep removing feathers
Yeah.
forever and ever, and you'll still find one in your mouth right at the end. So we'll just get a little bit of salt on there and let it start cooking through. Just formed the crust there. It's beautiful. For the majority seasoning on the potatoes, I have this plum chutney. Can't wait to show you how to make that during the summer, but right now we're in winter. There's no wild plums around, so when the time comes, we're gonna go foraging for some plums. We're gonna make some delicious plum chutney for these colder months. So I just have the duck fat in here still. I'm gonna bang this in, kind of release some of the flavor. Boom. Some of the previously used stock as well. Bang that in as well. No point seasoning just the outside. Turn it back onto its front side. Or turn it to the hot plate. So start off, we'll do all of the cold servings first. So we've got a little bit of this roasted, poached beet salad go on the side there. A little bit of this warm kale salad on the side. A little bit of the potato salad. And then just going to take some of this central part of the breast out first and go directly on the side again. And actually, just to finish this meat off, we can come back to this poaching liquor. Just get a little bit of that on there. You first, sir?
I think I'm going to go for some of this potato salad.
Yeah.
It almost took a chunk of my finger. I need to see how it goes. So nice.
If we're basing it on what took chunks of finger, I guess I'm doing the goose.
Yeah. Wow. Poached meat, but it's soft.
Like that's the thing is like, it's gamey, but the texture of it isn't like so robust.
No.
It definitely has a bit of a chew, don't get me wrong. It's still wild meat. It's had a rough life. And this is very, very soft cooked. We don't really have the lights available to us anymore to show you the actual color of it.
Speaking of geese.
Never too far away, yeah?
No.
Where's the gun?
Got it this way. Oh. Salute.